Hey guys, Super Godzilla Final Wars here, and today we are back with another Godzilla movie review. This time we're going to be reviewing Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla. So today, besides Godzilla as our special guest, we have Angirius and King Caesar. Yo, what up? And of course, the main villain in this movie, Mechagodzilla. What up? So, for this movie, this actually was a pretty good movie. I would say. It has its ups and downs, but it's actually a good movie. For once. Yeah, for once, there's a good freaking Godzilla movie in the Showa era. Yeah, about time, too. So, let's begin. For the storyline, human characters, and plot line. So, for the storyline was actually understandable. It was really understandable. I actually really liked the storyline. Because the storyline was just really understandable, and I loved it. The plotline I loved even more. So this movie actually proved to be really, really good and really understandable. The human characters are even a bit more likable this time. And the monster fights were a bit more serious this time, besides just, just playing around and messing around. What I even loved is the fact how they discussed the fact that when it came to Mechagodzilla battling Anguirus when he was disguised as Mechagodzilla, I'd like to have the character say that Godzilla would never attack or fight his best friend, Anguirus. Or Anguirus should not be attacking his friend, Godzilla. But then when Mechagodzilla is revealed, the whole thing is understandable, and I actually kind of feel bad for Anguirus. Because he really gets his butt whooped by freaking Mechagodzilla. He just gets his butt whooped. And the most horrifying thing I've ever seen in this movie was freaking Mechagodzilla breaking Anguirus' jaw. Because that was just horrifying. My eyes and my mouth were just widened, and I just couldn't believe what I was watching. Like, Mechagodzilla just dominated Anguirus. He just whooped his butt and just broke his jaw. Like, my man, Anguirus, how are you still alive? I honestly have no idea, but my jaws still hurt. Surprisingly, my jaws still freaking hurt. Hey, but at least you talk. Yeah, at least I could talk, but my jaws still hurt. Well, you should not have attacked me then. If you didn't attack me, then I would not have broken your jaw. Well, you came into my area, so technically I was defending my home. You came into my territory, so I was just defending my territory from you. And plus, you were wearing a disguise. Eyes. Well, you were just freaking wearing Well, you looked like Godzilla in the sky, so I thought we could just, like, have a good conversation like the good old times. But instead, no. Because I found out that you were just an imposter. You were just a robot the entire time. And of course, this has also proven the return of the aliens. And this time they actually built mechagodzilla, considering I feel like that the human, well, not the humans, the aliens discovered that basically that their own space monsters can't beat Godzilla. Maybe a robot can. And they always prove themselves right, because mechagodzilla just freaking whoops Godzilla's butt when Godzilla reveals himself to the fake Godzilla. Like, seriously, Godzilla just gets his butt whooped, and that was just, I would say, shocking, but at the same time, we see this happening in freaking Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla 2, Godzilla against Mechagodzilla, Godzilla Tokyo SOS, and recently, Godzilla versus Kong. So I'm honestly am not that surprised that a robot version of Godzilla got his butt whooped. You see, here's the thing, honey. In those movies, the humans built Mechagodzilla to defend themselves from Godzilla. And in Godzilla vs. Kong, it was Apex who built Mechagodzilla so that way they could kill off all the kaiju. But at the same time, they planted a skeleton, like a skull of King Ghidorah, inside of Mechagodzilla. Well, actually, make that two skulls, because it's been confirmed that there was actually two skulls. There was one that our human characters discovered, and of course, there was one inside of Mechagodzilla's head. So, yeah. But when King Caesar arrived, the King Caesar song was just so long and weird and boring. But what I liked about it was the fact that King Caesar can reflect Mechagodzilla's eye beam and Godzilla recharging from electricity and turning himself to a giant living magnet. I find that awesome. So for ranking, I give this movie around 8.5 Golden Godzilla stars out of 10. It wasn't that bad of a film. I just wish that we saw more Godzilla scenes and him battling Mechagodzilla more often, leading up to the final battle. And I wish we saw what happened to Anguirus. Because after Anguirus got his butt whooped by Mechagodzilla, we never see or hear of him ever again. So, stay tuned for our last review for today. So, we hope you guys liked the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye-bye.